to everyone guys, my name is Anirudh Sachin Bajaj and I am your teacher at Bajaj Classes. So today this is our 14th lecture on the History's second chapter, that is Nationalism in India. So today's our topic is Civil Disobedience Movement. So in the previous video, yesterday's video, we saw that after the completion of the Salt March, there was a starting of Civil Disobedience Movement. You can say that Salt March was the starting of Civil Disobedience Movement, the first stage of Civil Disobedience Movement. And we also read that how Simon Commission was going to apply it, and what is dominion status, and what is the Round Table Conference. Now we will learn about Civil Disobedience Movement. So what happened in Civil Disobedience Movement? In the previous video, I had also teach you that what is the difference between non-cooperation movement and Civil Disobedience Movement. So mainly, what is the difference? The difference is that in the non-cooperation movement, the people, us, the leaders, the Congress, had ignored the government to cooperate with them. We are not cooperating with them. But in the Civil Disobedience Movement, we will not cooperate with them. This is obviously we will not cooperate with them, but we will also break the laws, which is colonial government rules, and that's why. So that was the biggest difference in Civil Disobedience Movement and non-cooperation movement. Now we will start Civil Disobedience Movement. And one more thing, that every demand we have applied in the non-cooperation movement, now we will do that breaking the laws. So it is stated here, thousands in different parts of the country broke the salt law, manufactured salt and demonstrated in front of salt factories. So what is this? In the previous videos, we saw that Mahatma Gandhi go to Dandi from Sabarmati Ashram, Gujarat. Now what happened? After going there, Dandi was a coastal town, and after going there, Mahatma Gandhi boiled water, sea water, and manufactured salt. So after looking about it, thousands in different parts of the country, in the whole country, thousands of people had broke the salt law. Just like Mahatma Gandhi ji, he manufactured, thousands of people had manufactured salt and demonstrated in front of salt factories. And they have demonstrated, means they have sit down against the salt factories and do the movements against the salt factories. So this is all in this. As the movement spread, foreign clothes were boycotted and liquor shops were picketed. So likewise the movement was spreading. The people broke the salt law. Now this was a chance to boycott all the foreign clothes. So why we have read about the non-cooperation movement in towns. So what happened that time? We cannot boycott the foreign clothes, because in alternative we have to make such clothes, and that cloth was khadi, but khadi was very much expensive. But now, as Civil Disobedience Movement is starting, we have to take that expense. Now we are making khadi clothes and boycotting foreign clothes, and liquor shops are picked. Now liquor means alcohol. I have tell you about it. Also non-cooperation movement in towns. So liquor shops are picked. Picked means anything, any shop or company which is being closed due to any loan or due to the action of the government. So liquor shops are picked. Now peasants refused to pay revenue and chowkidari taxes. Village officials resigned, and in many places forest people violated forest law. So peasants refused to pay revenue. Peasants now not anymore. Peasants will pay the revenue. What is revenue? The amount, actually it is a big amount, you can say that. The big amount which is taken by the big farmer from the small peasants to grow crops on the farm, to buy machineries. So that was revenue. Now peasants have refused to pay revenue. They will not anymore pay the revenue. And chowkidari taxes at that time, in the villages or in the towns, there was a chowkidari tax. Chowkidari means for guarding the society. That's why there was a tax like that. Village officials resigned. Village officials resigned means the members of the panchayat, panchayat, the 5 members they had, all they have resigned. And in many places, forest people violated forest law. And we also did that non-cooperation movement in Andhra Pradesh, Galam Hills. So in that forest law was there, and due to that people cannot get fuel wood and fruits and food, and that's why now forest people are violating forest laws. So these all are the demands in the non-cooperation towns, villages, and countryside, our the Andhra Pradesh, Assam plantation. So this is all in the demands before, but now this is our needs, and we have broke all the laws for taking these needs. Now, worried by the development. Now, what do you mean by developments? These all things that you are breaking law, you are becoming independent. So, by this development of the Indians, the colonial government began arresting the Congress leaders one by one. Now, what happened? After this development, we are breaking the laws. Breaking the laws means wrong, but if something is getting wrong with us, then we have to be a little bit wrong. So this is can be called development. Now worried by the development means this is the development, and the colonial government is worried by this development. So the colonial what it shows the fear of the colonial government. Now what did colonial government do? They began arresting the Congress leaders. So I will tell about two Congress leaders who are arrested. One is Abdul Jafar Khan and Mahatma Gandhi. So Abdul Jafar Khan is cannot be seen by a Congress leader, but he is a very influential leader. You can say him as a leader. He is a very influential leader. So when Mahatma Gandhi also. So when Mahatma Gandhi is spreading the meaning of Swaraj Satyagrah in India, then the then the western part of our country, Abdul Jafar Khan was spreading western these also things, meaning of Swaraj and Satyagrah. These things Abdul Jafar Khan was spreading in the western part of the country. So this is the main role. So after the colonial government began arresting the Congress leaders, Abdul Jafar Khan was the first one, and then after 1 month, Mahatma Gandhi was also arrested. So now what happened? After these two were arrested, after Abdul Jafar Khan was arrested, there were many parties. Means both of them arrested. Then there were many parties. People were destructing all the things. Means all the things that symbolize British. Now now for arresting these leaders, people destructed each and everything. Means they are destructing the schools, colleges, courts, and everything they see that can be symbolized Britishers. Now government is arresting people. Now seeing this that people are destructing these things, now government started to arrest people. Means you can say that in NCRT it is stated that about 1 lakh people were arrested in this time. In this era, 1 lakh people were arrested, including men, women, children. They are also beaten up. A very torture is applied on them. So government is arresting them. Now Mahatma Gandhi ji cannot see their people being in such a torture. So that's why in such a situation Gandhi ji called off the movement. Now civil disobedience just start and it is just ended. Now they have called off the movement and entered into a pact on 5 March 1931. So what happened? Actually, in this civil disobedience movement, many people were coming. They are accompanying with us. They are giving a company to us, and many people are coming. But when by the wording of this development, colonial government started their trade. They have started to arrest the Congress leaders, and after that they had killed the people and arrested them. So the Mahatma Gandhi, in such a situation, Gandhiji called off the movement and entered into a pact on 5 March 1931. Now what happened? What is this pact? This pact name is Gandhi-Irwin Pact. So Gandhiji, Mahatma Gandhiji and Irwin, Lord Irwin, the Viceroy of India. Now this pact is the you can say that a deal. Pact is a deal. Now in this deal, both Gandhiji and Irwin both have to give sacrifice. What sacrifice did Mahatma Gandhi did? Mahatma Gandhi had go to the round table conference. You saw that in the previous video. I tell you that after the Simon Commission arrived in India, the people have greeted him with the slogan "Go back, Simon! Go back, Simon!" Then this Lord Edwin give us a lollipop, or you can say that a self, that we will that Britishers will give us dominion status, and the round table conference give a chance to come to round table conference. So that round table conference was dismissed by Congress, but now Gandhiji had go to London, Britain, to attend this round table conference. This is very important round table conference. Gandhiji had to go to this. Now, what sacrifice did colonial government done? They released political prisoners. All the political prisoners like Abdul Jafar Khan, at a single moment of time, they have released all of this. So, Gandhi's impact means Gandhiji, sacrifice of Gandhiji, round table conference, government released political prisoners. Now guys, we will learn that previously we see that in the Gandhi Irwin Pact, Mahatma Gandhi had to give a sacrifice, or you can say that to go to Britain or London for the round table conference. So, and the government has to relieve the prisoners, political prisoners. That was not a big task. They were just to give a order and they can be relieved. Now Mahatma Gandhi had to go. Now what the things happened now in December 1931, Gandhiji went to London for the conference. Now what happened in December 1931? Mahatma Gandhiji went to London for the conference, round table conference. Back in India, he found that Jafar Khan and Jawaharlal Nehru are in jail. Now what happened? When we read that in December 1931, Gandhiji went to the London. Now that is not stated that what was the result of the meeting. Obviously, it was a bad meeting. In that nothing was going to be as Mahatma Gandhi went. And after coming back to the India, what Mahatma Gandhi find that government has been decided that they will release all the prisoners. But what had government done? They had played a trick with Mahatma Gandhi. They had Jafar Khan and Jawaharlal Nehru are in jail. Now, beside the place of Mahatma Gandhi, there was Jawaharlal Nehru. Now, after coming back to the India, Mahatma Gandhi saw that Abdul Jafar Khan and Jawaharlal Nehru are in jail. So that was the sacrifice of the in Gandhi Irwin Pact. That was the sacrifice of the government. But this was not clarified. Now, what all had government done? There was all things, many more things. The Congress had been declared illegal. Now, the Congress is also declared illegal because the main tasks were going by the Congress, and although the Congress was declared illegal. Now, a series of measures had been imposed to prevent meetings, demonstration, and boycotts. Now, what happens? In the non-cooperation movement, in the civil disobedience movement, before the calling of the civil disobedience movement, before Gandhi Irwin Pact, we saw that we are only boycotting, we are only doing meetings, we are doing demonstration among the salt factories and many more places. So the government had taken such measures, such steps that now beside their permission, means without their permission, no one can make meetings, demonstration and boycott. Official meetings, official demonstration and official boycotts. Now, with great apprehension, Mahatma Gandhiji relaunched the civil disobedience movement for over a year. The movement continued, but by 1934 it lost in momentum. Now what happened? Now before these three things, this is a means you can say that the government had told a lie to the Mahatma Gandhi for taking him to the round table conference that he will release all the political prisoners. They have taken political prisoners in the jail, and he had declared Congress illegal. He had imposed such measures to prevent meetings, demonstration and boycott. Now there was anger in Mahatma Gandhi, and now beside this anger, Mahatma Gandhi ji had relaunched a civil disobedience movement. Now this is the second civil disobedience movement which we learned in the means next lecture, in the 15th lecture. Now what happened? Mahatma Gandhi ji relaunched the civil disobedience movement. It ran for a year. It is running good, but after that year, it lost its momentum. We will read about it, why it lost its moment in the next lecture. So this is all in this lecture. We read that what is Gandhiism Pact, and what about the what after the Salt March, how is civil disobedience movement started, and what all happened after the roundtable conference, the lie that was told by the government, and the announcement of the second civil disobedience movement. So this is all in this lecture. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.